change ringing. And so I thought, what an auspicious start to a conference that you started off with the bells of the cathedral. You have to be careful what you wish for. And I think that's certainly to the extent that it interrupted our conversations. And at least we did start off with a bang, even if we didn't have to go down with the bells. So of course, we're here because of the vision of one man, that's Michael Spitzer. And I know that Michael will have lots of people to identify and lots of thanks to offer to others, but we should start off by thanking him. He's really the one that's enabled all of us to gather together and to participate in this really wonderful opportunity and wonderful conversations that we've had. When I first saw the program for this conference, I couldn't believe how ecumenical the context was, that we had philosophers and music theorists and music therapists and neuroscientists and the whole performers and pedagogues of all sorts. I think one of the things that's been missing from a lot of the specialization that happens these days in the academic and research world is that we've ended up with very narrow areas in which we talk to only people of like mind. And so I have nothing but applause and take pleasure in the fact that this has been a very big tent. And I think that often what we've learned is ways in which, of course, when we look over what other people are doing, there are certain aspects of disagreements that we have and certain things that we would do differently. But I think on the whole, it's been an enormous opportunity to learn from each other, learn about each other's concerns and so forth, the ways in which we disagree with one another. But I think it's Michael's vision here to have put together this remarkable ecumenical community here. And I think I'm not just speaking for myself, but for everyone here, Michael, that has been a really marvelous experience. And thank you so very, very much for putting this all together. Yeah.
But like those little sweets, it comes in all different shapes and colours. And we had a paper this morning about different personalities. I'm looking at the range of nationalities around these tables. It's staggering. And I must resist the temptation to make any jokes about that, except to say I wonder what French emotion might be or what German emotion. Are there any Germans here? There are four Beethoven scholars at this table. There are a string quartet of Beethoven scholars. I can tell you that there are no jokes in Beethoven. But I must venture two observations. Now, first of all, that some of the best M&M studies today are in the hands of Scandinavians. And why an M&M conference should be is happening in England, a land with neither music nor emotion. which I say is rather stiff on the But the answer actually is one word, hammers, a play written by an Englishman about a Dane. Anyway, I have an awful lot of people to thank. I want to start with the catering staff.
Yes.
Host the catering staff.
Cheers.
Now, chiefly, I want to thank the two women in my life for the last 2 years who have been my coping mechanism. Now, Joe Buckley, what can I say about Joe Buckley? There's a famous book called Hand and Brain, but Joe's been my hand, brain, and my eyes and my ears for 2 years. And I'm staggered by her grace, her virtuosity, and her awesome powers of persuasion. So, Joe, this is a small token of our vast appreciation to you. Thank you very much. Now, there's a second woman, and this is my beautiful wife, Karen, here. Now, Joe does often the phone would ring at my house, and it wouldn't be for me at all. Joe would be phoning for Karen. Joe does a little bit of work for Karen, who is herself an awesome administrator. Karen runs a music charity for special needs children called Live Music Now. And inspiration for running a conference on music and emotion has been to see, often at first hand, music's power to reach people at a very fundamental level indeed. So Karen's had to carry this conference around for many months. I pay tribute to her for her patience, her trust, and her love. Here.